Hey, good morning. I just wanted to pop on again this morning. I'll probably do this more often. And I want to shout out to my sister, Sheila Echols. Haven't just had a good discussion with her. I'm always talking about finances and thinking about ways to save our members money and just giving us things to think about. So one thing we noticed, we got the inflation report yesterday, and the inflation report is 2.5% for August. So the expectation is that the Fed is going to probably adjust interest rates down. So we'll see lower interest rates. So anticipate seeing that interest rate change. The other thing I wanted to talk about is tonight, if you get a chance, check out tonight. Oprah Winfrey is having a show that's going to come on at 8 p.m. for those of us who are interested in AI technology or maybe don't understand a lot about AI technology or how to use it. It'll be a pretty good show tonight about the future of AI. It's going to be on ABC tonight at 8 p.m. So I encourage you to tune into that, especially business owners who are typically starting to use AI, not familiar with it and want to learn more about it. So check that out tonight. One thing I didn't say in our last post is when I talked about things we need to pay attention to as we build generational wealth is to make sure we focus on our estate planning. I thought I had hit on that, but I realized when I looked at the video, I missed on talking about estate planning as something else that we need to pay attention to. We need to make sure that if something happens to the breadwinner or a family member or anything like that, that our money and our homes and things like that don't go over to probate. If you want to leave something for your kids, you don't want them to be in a situation where they have to deal with probate. So we can talk about that. If you have questions about how to make sure you set that up, you don't have to be a millionaire to set up estate planning. Your loved ones should know what your wishes are should something happen to you or when something happens to you. So it's important to get those things in place early. This is something that I encourage our members to do, that we look at the total package. It's not just about a spreadsheet and budgeting. It's about financial planning across the board. When you think about savings, investing, you think about life insurance and estate planning and making sure you have all that planned out, buying a new home, cars, doing it the right way. I got a member I just sent some information to day before yesterday who was just getting ready to buy a new car, and I had put a video out on our members page talking about how to do that correctly. And one thing I want to remind all our members is that if you ever have something that you got a question about, you're getting ready to purchase a car or a house or anything, most of that content may already be on our members page. So a good way to find that content is go up in the search and type in something like, mortgage or insurance or estate planning or any topic, and it will pull up past videos over the years of content that's out there about that specific topic. It's really valuable content and valuable information. So if you ever are in the middle of something, you wonder, hey, is David in the group already talked about this? Can I find this on my members page? Go back to the members page and go into the search and type in what you're looking for, and you'll see different content. If you don't see it and it's something that we need to cover, let me know and I'll make sure I add content about that. So I just wanted to share that. It's a good way to use our members page is by using that search engine and find that content. I wanted to talk a little bit about the envelope system because again, last night I was working with a member late and we were going over how the envelope system works. And I won't go into a whole lot here because I don't want to take up a lot of your time. But as we have our calls, let's really talk about, if you're not familiar with the envelope system, how to use it properly. And this is things like having a vacation account set up. If you're buying a new home account set up, or a preventative maintenance account, Christmas funds, emergency funds, and the gamut of things that we need to have set up, and what you would put into a home safe with your envelope with cash in it, because sometimes it can get a little bit complicated. But once you get a strategic plan in place and a system in place of how you're going to manage your envelope system, whether it be electronically or having a physical envelope in a safe. So let's talk about that so we can strategically plan on how to properly set up an envelope system. So you're not pulling your money's all organized and you know what account you're pulling money for and you're not running an account short. So again, we'll talk about that. I won't get into a lot of that. And then lastly, this morning I set I reposted a compound interest spreadsheet and I pinned it to the top of our members page. It's something I put out in 2021 just for people to talk about investing. At what age, if I were to save right now at 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, and I saved a certain amount, which you can go and populate the amounts that you want to save, and then just keep putting amounts in, and then you can play it out and see how much, based on compound interest, how much you would have in that account at a certain age, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. So take a look at that. And if you have any questions about that, again, give me a buzz and I can talk to you and talk that through with you as well. So I just wanted to hop on. Those are some things I wanted to cover today. You get a chance, check out that Oprah the AI, that the future of AI, check that out. Look at the other things I talked about. And should you have any questions or need help setting up an account, or you want to become a new member, reach out to me and we can get going on that, because these things are important. You can really save a lot of money and take out a lot of waste, and that's our goal. All right, so take a look at that. I'll talk to you all soon. I'll let you get on with your Thursday. I got to get on with mine as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Talk to you later.